You know, you win some and you lose some, and just so happens to be that we lost that one. So, a grade A casting on my side here. Unfortunately, didn't pick up any of it, so we're gonna be out of it. And I look ridiculous right now. This is the only way we can keep audio playing, because the headset needs to be connected to my head so that it thinks that my face is in there, so I can get the audio connected. Love it, Onward. Thanks, Onward. So we're gonna look ridiculous today. I'm gonna keep my headset on backwards because I feel like that'd be. There's no winning here. There really is no winning here. But trying to get some things up and running. It looks like my internet has just completely pooped the bed, unfortunately. So we're rolling with the punches, man. We're just gonna roll with the punches. Not much we can do right now. Just work with what we've got and hope that everything goes according to plan. So far, 1-0, no quarters. Great push on the south side from FlashBangers. They were able to go ahead and, I'm mistaken, FlashBangers won that one, not no quarters. So I need to get that team names reset here. The attackers won that round. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and get that fixed here. It's not a necessarily pressing issue right now, but we'll get that fixed within the next round here. FlashBangers now on the defending side. Oh wait, no, I'm just silly. The team switched on me. The team switched, so no quarters did win that round. We are good to go here. Looks like we're gonna have a round reset, which honestly works out for me because now I can just double check everything on my side is working. It looks like I'm having some problems, real problems. I don't know why. We got the webcam up. What up, Cameron? How you doing, brother? I had some issues with the Arctic. It did not let me just connect straight up, so I had to go around and re-download the map. So, you know, we're having some fun. But we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the second round. 1-0, no quarters here on Arctic. We've got the Northeast OBJ here right next to the white van. Nades coming out from across the map here. Great nade, but just no one there. Darren Clark just dodging that barely. Another nade going. Oh, flashbang. I'm mistaken. We got quite a good push. Great defense coming out from flashbangers here. They have a very, very tight. They're going to be able to get those trades. Very, very strong position for flashbangers here. Yeah, I am back sitting in the hex, the dome, whatever you guys call it. I call it hex. It's just quicker to say on the radio. Got Timmy and Elmo pushing up through the northern warehouse here. Jared sneaking up through the center, but Carson's going to be able to pick him out. Not a single hole left. Let's take a look at the angles that are being held from both sides here. Carson having a great angle on the cross, and the exit on the Death Alley is what I like to call that. There is no way you get through here without suffering some consequences. Savage, Proto, and Smalls taking a nice and stealthy approach up the south. Might have been able to get away from I Am Back sneaking just past him. Depends on how good Savage's audio discipline is here. But Vance also making sure not a hole is left in their defense, is keeping an eye on the south flank here. So very strong. I don't know how No Quarters is going to get through this one. They're going to need to use the advantage of utility with the combination of timing. And with how they're positioned with two independent fronts pushing in from the north side and the south side practically, or the west and south side, they're really not going to be able to work off of each other without causing a lot of distraction and a lot of noise. So using the leverage of nades with rifle fire and Smalls might be able to catch out. Oh, that onward timing, unfortunate. Smalls might be able to catch Vance. Does not look like it. He might get caught out, but that onward timing is absolutely incredible. Great kill over here. I believe that was who got that? Oh, I just broke the rule. We'll take a look at that later. Great nade, but Carson taking control, or taking cover inside the outpost. Elmo left alone now. Savage getting a nice trade onto Vance. So now we have two independent pushes. So like, this is what I was saying earlier. They're not going to be able to work on each other too well, so it's just two independent pushes working in. Elmo going to have a much harder time of the two of them. Smalls having a lot more space. With I Am Back crashing now, Smalls is going to have quite a difficult time. Unless he's going to go around the middle, then Smalls might be able to sneak his way through the backside here and cap. But those smokes are going to dissipate. And Carson, noticing what's going on, is going to go ahead and play the smart, keep the safe play here. And that's going to be a reposition around the OBJ. That is what's going to win or lose you the game. So might as well make the OBJ the center of your formation. This is grade A pushing so far. Grade A attacks. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Smalls is doing here. Let him do the, as Shipwreck calls it, the tactical Uber. See how he plays this one out. Going to slowly push in through green room. Very smart play here. He's going to have to keep that audio absolutely silent unless he wants all of FlashBangers' roster to dogpile on him, because that is a possibility in his current predicament. Not going to like it. But with the audio of the generator right next to his head, it makes things a lot harder for him, because he himself is not going to be able to hear what's going on outside the room. But anyone outside of the room is going to be able to very easily hear what he's doing. So Smalls pulling out his tablet. Carson's going to be able to hear that easily. Might be able to give the call out with a radio click or some kind of silent communication. He's in for a treat. We'll just say that. Going to be a difficult one. I don't know how Smalls is going to do this. But if anyone's going to do it, it's Smalls. He is the sneaky beaky rat. Great flash. I think he might have dodged him. I think he's okay. But Carson's going to make that call out. Team now knows that he is now on him. He's in for a treat right now. He's in for a treat. Oh, a TK coming out from FlashBangers. But that is not going to be enough, unfortunately. Smalls going to get taken out there by, I believe that was Carson. and I Am Back saying exactly what he Exactly what we're all thinking. That was whoopsie poopsie is another way of saying that. But what a play. What a play. So that's gonna tie it up though. We got just Volk trade 1-1, both FlashBangers and no quarters, keeping it even. Cameron, I'm not weird. I'm technically savvy. There's a difference. There's a difference. I promise. It matters. Wording is everything in this. All right. Just be happy that we got it running. All right. We could do this whole thing without audio, but we're not going to do that because that makes things. That's just not a good look. It's just not a good look. We need audio. It's important. I have things popping up that I don't want popping up. Oh, telling me that my thing needs to get switched. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Does this even work? Let's take a look. Does this work? That is a negative Ghost Rider. So something broke on my my stream deck. So that's unfortunate. So we're gonna have to do everything manually here, but that is okay. No quarter is going to be taken on to the Southeast OBJ now. Southeast OBJ. This is the tough one. I don't like this one. There's a couple of blind capping positions behind the cargo. You can even do it behind the box. And what a nade from Darren. I should have been paying attention here, but a great nade taking down Timmy. Another nade, almost taking out Savage and Elmo. Wow. What a play. Great nades coming out from FlashBangers. That is what they're known for, though. That is going to put a slow hindrance on everybody to get to their positions. Zeph going to be able to get into a very strong position now that Smalls was not able to cover this area. So now they have north control. Elmo getting a great pick all the way down south, controlling the south alley. I am back. Taken out. Carson trying to go for the trade. Just laying down that fire. But what I really want to see is this north push now. So Zeph getting all the way up next to him, but Timmy covering the north angle. Great shot there from Timmy. Just like that, their wide flank is now nothing more than 2 people jumping in through Hex. Call out should be given out to Vans, knowing that he's there. Nade's coming out again. Oh, just to land a little too far, and Savage is going to be spared and see another day. Carson, Darren, and Vans both sitting in the middle here. This is a very strong formation. FlashBangers have been doing a great job of that this entire game. Vans going to go out on a little solo mission here, but Smalls has something to say about that. Darren and Carson left. They are in quite a predicament with a 2v5 and both of them being in the center here. This is not exactly where you want to be as a FlashBanger, but something he can definitely... They can definitely make some work happen here. They're not out for the count here. All it's going to be is a matter of playing it slow, seeing if the enemy team will make some mistakes and capitalize on them. But that is something we will have to see if they can do. Darren and Carson looking to take up a split approach, with Darren going through Hex while Carson deciding to go through with the southern alleyway, where Elmo might be waiting for him, and Timmy and Smalls waiting on Darren. So this is going to be a very split push, making things a little difficult as a caster. That's okay, though. We're here for the plays. Carson sneaking up like a little snake. Elmo might be able to catch him if he's... He did see it. Great shot there. That flashlight really played into Elmo's benefit there. Last one up, Darren going for the north push again. Now remember, we did have another one of the FlashBangers players pushing through the north, and Timmy was waiting on him. But maybe Smalls heard these call out, or hearing these footsteps, might be in some trouble here. Looking at how the no quarters players are moving and aiming, it seems that Darren has been called out. So this is going to be difficult. This is going to be a difficult one for Darren, but not impossible. He handles this, slowly creaking through. Very important. Play it soft. Oh, I am going way too fast. There we go. Play it soft, play it slow, play it quiet. Great shot there from Darren. He's going to be able to take out Savage. Everyone's going to be crashing back here. Smalls has a great finish line. It's like, if you cross that line, you're going to die, boy. Darren's in quite a predicament, though. He got one of them. It is now a 1v4. That's better than a 1v5. I think he's going to... Oh, has it back to the team for a second. Yeah, just looking at it from the X-ray, guys. He is... He's in trouble. All of these lasers. It's going to be a scene right out of James Bond or Mission Impossible here. And a great trade from Darren, but wasn't able to get out of there scot-free. Small's going to be able to trade out with Darren. And that's going to give No Quarters the lead to 2-1. But just remember, this has been a Volk trade so far. So we're not out of it yet. Everything is still good to go. But something to keep in mind is, why is my thing not working? This is frustrating. You win some and you lose some, right? It's just the name of the game. But whatever. We'll worry about this later. I'm trying to make things work a little smoother, you know, so I can just go to here and tap, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case today. But it's okay. That's how technology runs sometimes. You just kind of have to roll with the punches and hope for the best. And that's what we are going to be doing here. But let's continue on with the push. Come on. Let's continue on with the game. FlashBangers now going to be able to take on No Quarters on the same side. We're just flipping the roles. See how they set up their defense here. So Vans and I Am Back are going to be taking on a bit more of a aggressive approach. Great nade, but a little too late. They're going to be just past them, but okay. We got a very Carson, incredible nade, but they are going to get revived and brought back up. That does lower the health. They're not going to be able to do that. Oh. Smoke landing just a little far, but that was cool. Jared got a great smoke cross map, but Vance has something to say about that. Elmo throws a flash, but a little too deep. Isn't going to get caught, and... Oh, nade wasn't cooked. Savage is going to get a cross map kill here from center, but he's only downed. There we go. ABCs, they're important. I Am Back. Takes some shots at Smalls, but wasn't enough to kill him. Now he is called out. He's in that cubby. Oh. Emotional damn. Oh, what a nade. He's dead. Yep. Fantastic nade and confirmed by Timmy there. That was a great tag team play. Zeph getting a little antsy there on the white van. Timmy's going to go for a push onto him. And then Carson playing a very aggressive south angle. The middle line right here is open. But Zeph was able to catch Timmy off guard there. Smalls was bleeding out this whole time. But it looks like...
Come back.
Well, there's no one else alive for you. But Carson giving a good call saying, come back. Saw that nade come out, so he now knows Smalls is somewhere in this area. Going a flash over and doing a great flash and push, making sure to utilize and leveraging that utility. That's the word for it. Now we're throwing flashes in the middle, so we are just making sure to cause some confusion here. But let's take a look at the defense, what they have to see. Very, very standard 2v anything. You want to make sure you have one person covering one end of the OBJ and the other one covering the other side. Both watching the door, so if he does manage to sneak through there, he'll be able to get caught out just as fine. If he can find a way to sneak all the way to that red cargo and right next to the OBJ, he will be able to get a sneaky cap. But with how Carson's positioning, he could do it. It is possible. You just gotta rely on that onward timing. Just like Smalls, if he was just swinging out there, he might have been able to see a head or two. Carson, he's in a dicey spot. Yep. I think he might have seen him. Might have seen him, because this is what you see as an attacker. You just see a head, but it's all you need. All you need is a little head. But let's give Smalls the tactical Uber again. Take it away, Smalls. Doing his normal pack rat things, checking the what he can take out, what kind of utility, and of course throwing them along with his movements. Freaking Smalls, man. This is our pack rat. You know, 1v2 though. Still got 2 minutes, plenty of time. He's not in any rush whatsoever. It's a matter of what he wants to what he wants to do here. You can still just keep picking and prodding at the formation of FlashBangers, or you can go in for a guns a blazing type of fight. Both are doable here. Just comes down to what he wants to do. So, well, he definitely is not comfortable, to say the least. Definitely would rather be having a couple more teammates with him, but you know, as it goes, sometimes that's just you gotta roll with the punches. But he's doing what he does best, crawling around, being a little rat. Can't really see much from this angle though, so we're gonna skip over to this. Takes out Carson. 1v1 now. Smalls his specialty. Zeph in a position. Ooh, wow, what a flash. Zeph in a very scary position. Smoke goes out. What's gonna happen here? Oh! Still wasn't enough. Zeph able to just come out there like a bull in a china shop factory, knocking and rolling his way around. Great plays around though. Hey, that was closer than I think most of us were thinking here. He was playing it very slow, very methodical, trying to knock down the foundation of the FlashBangers defense. Great play. Now that flash was a little unfortunate. Maybe it would have saved it, or definitely not would have bounced it off that building and made it go sky high. Which, by the way, I just got a call from SpaceX. They want their launch codes back, Smalls. Got to tone down the gym a little bit. But anyway, that's continuing on with the theme of today. That's going to be a 2-2 scoreline, bulk trading. So, you know, it's this is a good game so far. Very good game. Very fast paced, but it has that tempo change. It's got a little bit of that's fast, cross nades, fantastic plays all around though. Very entertaining for sure. But let's get into it. We're gonna have the center OBJ now, right next to the 2 white cars. Now this is probably one of the most difficult to defend, easiest to cap on. So we'll see how No Quarters handles this one, as well as the FlashBangers attack it. It's not exactly easy. Yeah, the nade's coming out. What a nade! Is that gonna get someone? It would have, but the confirm came out. Smalls getting a very aggressive line on I Am Back. Timmy wiping out Zeph. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 5v2. Holy crap. Darren going all the way around. That's going to cause some problems for the current formation, but I mean, he's got 5.5 minutes to make it all the way to the south side. I'm betting you money he's going to take a large amount of that time to bring his way around here. But we got Carson and Darren. I think we're going to go with Carson because he's got the most amount of No Quarters players around him at the moment. Just like that, we got a trade and only a down. That's going to make things even harder on Darren Clark here. Harder, but not impossible. So we're going to go ahead and let him take on the tactical Uber as we like it here. Makes things even easier on me. As long as he's not crawling around, I'm safe. Takes out Timmy. Making them calls as if he's still got a team. He unfortunately does not, but that's okay. Going around to the southern alley. They now know he is there, though, so that's going to make things a little dicey for him. Dicey, but not impossible. You can hear them all moving around him. He's got one of them in Death Alley, and then Elmo and Smalls right here. Perfect head glitch, but Darren's going to be able to take him out.
Good one, barrels.
Still making calls as if he's got a team. Savage running around, discipline out the door for this team now. This is not the no quarters I'm used to seeing.
Good one behind.
Oops. It's caused some problems on my side here. Just give me one moment. Now it's a 1v2. Jared and Elmo responsible for defending. Darren might be able to get the 1v5. Jared in a very unfortunate position. Should know where the last one is. Where is he running to? Getting shot under the car. And Darren gets a 1v5. Wow. What a play from the FlashBangers. Darren Clark going crazy that round. I don't know what the heck No Quarters was doing. They had it all the way down to one player, 1v5 at one point. But they just kind of ran in one after another, and just the discipline gone. That was a great play by Darren. Horrible play by No Quarters there, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. But that's going to break the theme of tonight, this cast so far. We have now 3-2. FlashBangers are up. And they got the Volk advantage, so there's a good chance they might be able to win this one right now, right here on the Rengo cast. But we got the exact same OBJ. FlashBangers gonna go ahead and set up their defense. We might see some more cross nade plays, most likely. Someone's gonna catch a nade. Darren throwing it across the map. Great one, and there goes Smalls. That one went a little too far. That one was good, just no one was there in time. Ooh, Carson getting a double, but only able to down the other one. Elmo and Darren also traded, but Darren's got a little bit of a closer teammate to support him. Smoke's coming out on the other side, north side of the middle alley. Trying to finish Elmo. Savage gotta pick him up before he gets finished. I am back getting a great kill. I think that was through the smoke, so I don't know if they're gonna have a correct kill count here. Possibly. That might have been seen through the smoke. Smoke's our client side on this game. Great flash from Elmo there. There's so much going on. Timmy kind of on his own there. I think he's gonna wait on these guys to push through here, so I'm gonna kind of take a look at what's going on this side. Savage not checking his corners. But he ends up getting him anyway. Great play, Savage. Got lucky. That flash really caused some disruption what's the word? Made him very confused. A little, I'll think of the word in like 5 seconds here. It's all right. But Elmo and Savage now going to be pushing up through the southeast side. Timmy doing exactly what Darren did. So monkey see, monkey do. I am back in a very pushed up position on Hex. But very similar to how No Quarters was playing it, kind of. Still 3v3, so No Quarters has a much easier time than Darren did. Vans is inside that building. Elmo not clearing his corners all the way. Savage also not bringing his gun up around the corner. And now we are back in a very similar situation. We got Timmy. 1v3. Against FlashBangers. You know, I said it couldn't be done beforehand, but you know, Darren showed us that is done. That is a doable thing. It is possible here. So, you know, I might just need to be quiet. Let the players play. Very possible that we can see a great play coming out here from Timmy. But gonna be tough. Be very tough. Not in a I would not want to be in his position. We'll just put it that way. 1v3. Got 3 minutes on the clock, so plenty of time here. There we go. And we were able to get the stream deck fixed, so thank you for the tactical Uber here. Much appreciated, Timmy. Now you can go in and do what you do best, which is kill, kill, kill. You know, there's so much you can say here, but most of it is like speculation. You got Zeth holding the center warehouse and making sure they don't get in through the north entrance. You got Vans, who's going to watch the entire south alley, since he now knows there's no one going to be in that southern warehouse. And then you got I Am Back, who's kind of the flex player. But Vans, well played. Got a 4-2 win on Arctic. FlashBangers are going to be able to take on the win for Arctic. So great play there. We got the stream deck working. We love it. YouTube's being weird with the welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. You know, make sure you do that. Follow the rules there. I know I look ridiculous, but we're doing what we can. You know, you win some, you lose some. Tonight we lost, but we made a comeback, and that's what matters here. So we're going to be moving on to Suburbia. Map is loading, so my computer might be struggling a little bit. It's okay. It's all right. Give me just a minute. It's a struggle. My computer is struggling quite a bit. I'm loading up that map. Don't know why, but Suburbia always gives me some problems in the beginning when I load in. Now, that might just be user error. It could definitely be user error. But it's always Suburbia. I don't know why. Trying to free up some resources to my computer so I can stop dying. Okay. I think we brought it back. Okay. We're done. We loaded up the map. You can tell because I'm no longer jumping around like a freak. We got it. Okay, we're good. So, Suburbia. We got the burning OBJ. It's don't know who is who here, so I knew that actually. So we got FlashBangers and the No Quarter guys. It's the same teams. Son of a gun. All right, we're good to go. I got a notification, but I don't know what that was. Doesn't matter. We're going into round 1 of Suburbia here. We got No Quarters attacking, FlashBangers defending. We're definitely going to be seeing some nades coming out from across the map here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my computer's going to blow up. Oh my goodness. Come on, bring it together now. I'm back, getting a kill. Lane 3 also got picked off, unfortunately. So we're still going to be 4v4, and I need Suburbia to do me better than this. Holy shit. Come on now. It's like if I stay in one spot on the map, I'm good, but anywhere else, I'm suffering badly. Come on now. Suburbia, you can do it. It is not that big of a map. Ay. Sorry, guys. Give me just a moment. I'm going to see if I can try to fix this. Vans taking out Jared in lane 4. Wish we could have seen it. Really did. Okay. Hi. Hello. Great nade from Elmo, but wasn't able to get him. It was just a little too far behind that Hesco wall. That's what we needed. We just need a little bit of population control, you know? Maverick sneaking up here on lane 3. I am back. Not going to let that happen. Gets a double all the way from the back of Volk House. Only downs Elmo, though. And a triple taking out Smalls as well, all from that Volk house. What a play. Holy. Okay. This is horrible. Suburbia is not that big of a map. I had a much easier time on Arctic than I am here. And to be honest, I don't even know why. Trying to figure it out, but we're struggling, guys. It's a struggle out here. All right. I don't know what's going on. My GPU is at like 110 degrees right now. Fahrenheit. We have some Celsius guys out here. Not talking Celsius here. Now, what happens if I do this? Do I kill my webcam? Webcam is dead, guys. I messed up. That was a mistake. We done messed up. But this is not the time or the place to go ahead and try to get this fixed because we are moving on to the next round. 1-0, FlashBangers taking the lead on the defense of Suburbia. We're doing what we can. All right, we're doing what we can. We're definitely going to be seeing some nades coming out from FlashBangers across the map, though. This is a perfect time to see them. Darren, one goes out. There goes two. There goes three. Oh, Savage. Oh, Savage. Oh, that is a much scarier version of dodgeball if I've ever seen it. Oh, another nade coming out a little later. Going towards the back of the center house there. None of them connect, though. We didn't have any connection on the last one either, though. So this is just fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. So I killed my webcam, and it seems to have fixed my stream. So you know what? That's what it takes, then that's what it takes. We're not going to rock webcam anymore. Sorry. You don't get to see my dumb ass with a quest on the back of my head. Nade coming out from Elmo all the way in the back. Another one coming out from Maverick, almost connecting with Darren, just a little too far away. But we have a very split push here coming in from FlashBangers. We got two on lane one. Maverick trying to get some shots off. Don't think that flash connected with him. Zeph did not know that, so he just tried pushing in there, trying to get the blind kill, make it easy on himself, but it was not as easy as he was hoping. Darren locking Maverick down. Does not want him getting too greedy. Oh, no. Can't even see Maverick. He's checking the center window. I am back. Catching out Smalls, getting a little too greedy on the carport push. Maverick is going to get squeezed in on. Nice trade from Darren and Maverick. Both going to be able to clear themselves off the map. Still making a 3v3, so numbers advantage still goes to no one here. We are an even fight. I'm back, taking it nice and slow. We got Jared underneath the truck, playing it very smart with lane 2 and lane 1. He's in charge of both. Savage on OBJ, right next to Burning, with Elmo supporting his back. But Elmo letting Carson take out Savage beforehand. He's not going to be happy about that one. Savage is pissed. You already know it. Now we have a 2v2. Numbers advantage still even here. Got Carson lane 3. I am back lane 2. Still a very separated push. We are smoke out, trying to close Elmo off from the OBJ, which is gonna maybe force him to think, or it's gonna make him consider moving now, which it looks like he's gonna start doing. He needs to see, but now he's getting into the smoke, and when he throws it, he's gonna get completely exposed to Vance. But Elmo's just better. What a play. Gunning them down across the map on Suburbia. You know, it's not that crazy. But Elmo wins this just guns up fight. I am back. Kills Jared from underneath the truck through the wheels. Gotta be thinking about these wheel wells, man. If you're standing here, gotta be looking at the wheel well, not right here, because you're just 1 foot and get you caught. Or even playing it further away from the truck is the way to play it, but now you're exposed to all these angles. It's tough, you know. Playing a car is not exactly easy, especially when you can shoot underneath them all. I am back is going to go for a long rotate, which might be for his favor here, because Elmo now, he could be anywhere. Now, if I were Elmo, I would get up into the Volk house here and have a bird's eye view over the OBJ. But, you know, it's always easier to do it from a bird's eye perspective. You don't have the adrenaline. You don't have all this stuff kind of, you know, you're not working overtime with your brain. When you're sitting in the caster, it's very relaxed, you know. I don't have to have the audio of Onward, but, you know, that's why there's the saying, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But that's why we're casting. It's all about practice. Scrims are nothing more than a little bit of practice between two teams so that they can learn and refine their strategies, their skills, their communication, the way they move. All of that beautiful stuff. It's got a minute 40. I am back. It's going to take it nice and slow. A 1v1. Pushing through APC here. Elmo still thinking he... Oh, boy. Elmo still thinking he could be lane 1. Missing his shots. That gives up his surprise. Smoke. Great smokes coming out. He's going to have to keep that in mind. But I am back being smart. Making sure that if he does push up, which he does... He catches him on the transition line. And that's what I'm saying, man. If you were up in the Volk house here, you'd still be able to get that line and be able to keep yourself in cover. Like even just, you know, right here. Right here. Maybe even a little further back. Perfect. Because he has to cap behind that sandbags. He can't get away with that. That sandbag is the closest he can get to that OBJ. And he still can see someone if they cross him in between the Heskos there on the right side of burning. All he has to do is just duck down or step to the right. And he has two different ways to go ahead and approach it. But, like we said, coulda, shoulda, woulda. And that was a perfect example of that. You know, that's when you're going to go back, watch the cast back and see, that's what I should have done. And that's what happens sometimes. We're going to clean up the chat a little bit, you know, make it look a little prettier. Because now that we have no webcam... That ain't it. That ain't it at all. But a great play so far. FlashBangers really making a great push or pull away here. It's making them 2-0. They've won the Volk and Marsoc push so far now, so we are doing good. Also, if you haven't already seen, the Brutal Cast is casting their Onward party or the Christmas party draft that's going on right now. So definitely should take a look at that. It's a very, very fun time celebrating the Christmas spirit, of course. You gotta keep a little bit of Christmas spirit, especially in Onward. Get that camaraderie, that community going, all that good stuff. Just like that. We're moving on to round number 3 of the game. FlashBangers defending on the APC OBJ on lane 1. Got some comms coming in from the FlashBangers. You know, let them give a little commentary. I need some help. It's not as fun co-casting. It's not as fun doing a solo cast as co-casting. Grenade getting caught by the center house. Another one. Arson and Smalls. Early gunfight. Early lines coming out. We're already starting off the action. Elmo taking great vantage point over into the center house here. Smalls won that gunfight against Carson. Now Zeph flanking around. Jared was able to get Jared. Elmo, don't know if he knows this. Oh, he was. But ABCs, Elmo. ABCs. Ah, he heard me. He must have heard me. Just like that. We got a 4v3. Flash coming out. Did not hit Darren. But Elmo could be in trouble. Ooh. I don't know if that flash got him or not, but I am back. Okay, I was curious. Now they're both dead. But, wow, what a trade from those two. Maverick and I am back. Getting a great trade there. That is going to help out No Quarters greatly here. Vans, here's Smalls. Was able to just outplay him. Was able to get a couple shots off on him, though. So Smalls didn't miss his shots, just did not have the stronger gun there. Vans was able to take him out. Oh, losing audio again. Uh-oh. Hate to see it. I don't know why I'm not getting my audio. That's a little frustrating. I'll figure that out in just a second here. Oh, we got it back. We're good. Sorry for that little technical difficulties. You know, putting Wes on the back of your head doesn't always work out. Vans able to catch out Savage though, going around the backside. Just like that, we are in a 1v2. Elmo, last one up for the no quarters. Darren Clark and Vans for Flashbangers. Got a great hold in between the OBJ. And just like that, Darren able to take out Elmo through that window. Man, Flashbangers came to play tonight. Fantastic plays coming out from both sides. The cross nades are absolutely deadly. No quarters, just doesn't look like they're finding their what they need. You know, they just don't have that that communication, the synergy. It's not the no quarters that we're used to. That's for sure. See if I can try to get that audio back for us now. It's being a little frustrating. A little frustrating. You know, there's a win some, you lose some. Losing situation. Seems to be my favorite saying here tonight. All right. I think we got it figured out. GPU working at 100%. What we like to see. If you're not giving it 100%, then what are you doing? A 3-0. Flashbangers taking the lead. 3-0 on Suburbia. Now, this is definitely not one of No Quarters' strongest maps. So, you know, there is that going for them. But 3-0. Not looking too good for the No Quarters team here. With that, we got 6 seconds. Moving into the next round. Same OBJ. Same spawns. We got exact same round, just mirroring. See how Flashbangers takes on this push compared to how No Quarters took it. Nade's already coming out. Savage coming out with a vengeance. Takes out Zeph nice and early. And what a play! Nade comes out from Carson and is able to take out Smalls and Maverick with their own C4. Wow. They are pissed. They are very pissed about that. Got a 2-for-1 coming out with that nade. Fantastic throw. Got Maverick pushing all... Oh, I'm sorry. It was Maverick and Jared, or Smalls and Jared that got killed by that. Carson being able to take out Elmo in the back there. We got a massive hole. Maverick going for a nice flank around. Gonna cause them to be a little bit worried. Vans hunting for the flanker. Making a lot of noise. Not sure where he is, but Maverick hunting down, got another one, and just like that, he brought it back to a 2v1. You know, that nade, that double kill with the nade, really put No Quarters on the back foot there. And it gave him a massive hole all the way to the OBJ. But they weren't really in a good position to be able to take advantage. Carson hunting down Maverick. Doesn't look like any of his shots connected here, but his job right now is just to cause Carson to be nervous. It's not, and to force him to make a weird play. Don't know where Savage is looking. Taking shots, was able to hit him once, but Carson was able to get all the way over to the other side. Savage. Got to communicate that to Maverick so he knows. Because right now, Maverick is on the complete opposite side of the OBJ. Now, I don't know if it's just a poor kill count or miscommunication. But he is on the complete wrong side of the map. What is he doing over there? Savage and Carson. Savage, you are the last hope for No Quarters without a cap possibly going out. Or you get Maverick over here ASAP. Both playing it slow. I mean, they got 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Carson has all the time in the world to do whatever he needs to do. Savage giving some precautionary shots. Flash goes out. He has no idea where Carson is. And Carson's just taking that time and advantage. Just kind of sitting still, trying to get a read of the room. He looks like he's trying to get a cheeky angle in between. Down Savage. Maverick, complete opposite side of the maps, making his way around. Carson He knows Maverick is on the backside here. He knows he's on his heels. He's in a position to defend against it if need be. Maverick having a position on the Hesco walls on lane 4, all the way over to center 3. Looks like Carson's going to go for the hunt instead of the OBJ. Would be a 4-0 for the FlashBangers here. Carson's taking it slow. Maverick not even guessing that that could be a possibility that Carson is going on the hunt. Going to get a complete flank onto Maverick and give him a new eardrum right here. Here we go. Carson playing it slow. Oh, that's Maverick. Let's take a look at Carson here. Get his POV and just a shot in the side of the head. And FlashBangers able to take him out 4-0 on Suburbia. All right, let's give a little recap here. Double nade right off the start. Lane 2. Place a C4. Kills 2 no quarters players. Some trading happens between lane 3 and lane 4. Between the middle and the north houses. It's going to weaken no quarters defense. And then on top of that, Maverick being on the complete opposite side of the map. The flank was very powerful. But I think he overstayed his welcome a little too much. Especially when Savage was basically taking on a 1v1 this whole time. That is just not smart. But that's, that's sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, That's just, mistakes are made. That's what casting is for, so you can go and see what you did wrong and what you need to improve on. Suburbia, one of those maps for no quarters. They definitely need to start, refining those strategies and those skills a little bit. And sometimes it comes down to luck. Like that C4, all luck. It's just unfortunate timing more than anything. But we're going to move on to the map number 3. FlashBangers are going to take the entire scrim here tonight. They are our victors. They won fair and square. Well played, FlashBangers. But we are going to do a complimentary third map here because, it is a scrim. And we are here trying to just have a good time and learn. So that's what we're going to go for. Abandoned will be the third map here. Starting off with the Chinook OBJ. And we have, let's take a look here. No quarters defending first. So no quarters is going to start out. Well played. We're going to do that. We'll go ahead and get the names in here because I almost forgot to do that last time. And we don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Teams are set. We are in the Chinook OBJ. That's the North OBJ on Abandoned here. There's going to be a lot of long-range firefights, so we need to make sure that our laser pointers are turned on. Need to make sure our zoom, which still doesn't work, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that, but I'll have to look into that some more. We'll figure it out eventually. That's not a super pressing issue right now anyway. But we've got the game starting. So let's go ahead, switch on over, and let's take a look at Abandoned. FlashBangers getting a quick spawn there behind apartments, so no quarters getting the northeast spawn instead of the northwest. That's going to cause some problems for the valley hold. That's for sure. They're getting aggressive off the start. Maverick might be able to give the calls. Wasn't able to, I can't hear if he got it off or not, but Van's taking out Maverick right out the gate. Elmo, a little frustrated with the early line pick. So they got one player, Darren Clark, all the way at center warehouse, going to try to take on Smalls, I believe. Got, who is that over here? Carson crawling his way up. Darren hunting for a sniper too. Trying to find his opportunity. Timmy playing back on Goat Trail here. Savage playing up on the rock. I don't know what this is actually called. But I am back is going to be a big problem for no quarters. He's got a very strong position right underneath their nose. As long as they don't peek out their heads, I am back isn't going to be able to do anything. But with how no quarters has been playing tonight, we'll see how that goes. I am back might be able to get a couple of kills for sure. No, FlashBangers now going to go ahead and make a little bit more of a condensing push, kind of like an Anaconda or a Python. They're going to constrict the defense, make it to where they either sit in their positions or they die on transition lines, which is good. Great way of playing. Darren, probably going to be their primary transition killer, looking for those lines. Smalls in a good spot here. Might locking down beach side, that's for sure. Oh, we got shots coming out from, I believe that was Savage. Darren looked like he was hunting down Timmy. It really looked like he was able to see Timmy there. But I think he might be behind the rock. Elmo giving out pot shots here. About to have a confrontation here in Goat Trail, though. Timmy and Zeph. Zeph playing it nice and slow here. Carson and I am back, pushing up the center here. Flashes are out. Flash got Carson. Throws his AR, but was right next to Savage. Oh my gosh. What a play. Now he's getting a little peeky. Just wait, Savage. Just wait. Elmo laying into triple. No one's up there. Timmy also getting a little antsy. Trying to see if he can find Zeph. I am back trying to help with the transitions. Oh, Savage. Unable to get the pick onto I am back. Timmy exposed to way too many angles here. Oh, he had 3 flashbanger lasers on him at one time. Great shot from Darren. Holy. The EMR. Got 2 left. Smalls and Elmo. Smalls is going to be in the Chinook. Elmo watching the backside. Zeph playing it really slow in Goat Trail. Well played on his part. That's going to... It just messes with the entire tempo you expect. Usually Goat Trail is usually the first one to push out. Not in FlashBangers' case. Elmo has no idea where to look. And I am back just going to pop up like a whack-a-mole and get Elmo. Then there was one. Smalls in the Chinook has 5 flashbangers all around him here. 2 of which are looking for a snipe or some kind of angle. Carson looking like he's trying to go for the cap. Same with I am back. Smokes are out from I am back. Going in on the east side of the Chinook. And they are... Yep, Carson tablet is out. Looking at the code. They are definitely looking to get a cap here on Abandoned. Smalls is going to have to put in some work. 1v5 situation here. Looking through the windows. You can see all of the flashbanger lasers going all around Smalls. Yeah, that was a tough one to work on. FlashBangers gets the first round. 1-0 now on Abandon. So what happened there? Well, they got... FlashBangers did really well, getting an early line. Was able to pick up Mavic right away. From there, they were able to just get into really strong positions. They're looking at transition lines, where people normally go to play, and then where they usually go to when they need to rotate back. They played it well, man. They played it well. FlashBangers definitely know this map. This is a strong one for FlashBangers as well. Abandoned. I don't know how well No Quarters plays. Now, that sounds a little weird coming from, you know, a No Quarters player. Which, if you didn't know, this is my team. So I am casting on them. I'm being a little extra brutal. This is not the brutal cast, but might as well. But you know, you win some, you lose some. It's been the saying of the night so far. And getting to see some real glaring problems with the team, with the plays from a bird's eye view, which is always good for multiple reasons. And just, you know, live streaming this tonight is no exception on this. We're able to really get a strong understanding of how we play on Abandon and what we're doing, basically. So it's a good learning curve for both sides here, but we're going to go on to the next round here. FlashBangers now on the defense of Chinook. And no quarters, not getting as lucky of a spawn. Getting all the way on the South Valley spawn here. They got some work. They got some ground to cover here. But they can do it. It's possible. Gonna have plenty of time to set up as well. But so are FlashBangers. Got vans going over towards the beach side, maybe even northwest kill box. Zeph on the western rocks. Darren on the wooden piles here. Being the sniper, that makes sense. Don't think Elmo... Yeah, I don't think Elmo's going to be able to see Darren. Small's been called out. Elmo scanning right over Darren. I don't think he can see him, though. Ooh... M203 hits I am back. Just downing him though, so calls are being made. Not anymore. Timmy confirming ABCs. There we go. That's what we like to see. Arson being the most pushed up. Great nade coming out. Just a little too far. Timmy and Savage are going to be safe here. They don't have anyone pushing in from the south or eastern streets. That's interesting. Flashes out. One. Arson hunting for the second one, and two. Great flash. Was able to get both of them there. You know, there's that separation, that distance. Don't let a nade or a flash be able to impact both of you, and, well, it did. Back over here, we got Smalls and Maverick now. Pushing up through the center. I mean, literally, it's like a movie, you know? You get one scene, and then you move on to the next. They've been doing a good job of, you know, pushing in on both fronts evenly, but... Darren! Catching a bullet from Elmo right to the face. Great shot there, Elmo. Got their sniper. The LMG is the better sniper. LMG is just a sniper with more bullets, you know, or with less bullets. Arson laying into Maverick, who was able to get behind cover. We're safe to go there. Nade coming out. Smalls and Carson both on the hunt for each other. Carson's going to win that one. Down Smalls. Gonna give out the call out. And now it's a 2v3. Carson's gonna not be too greedy. He's gonna fall back to Goat Trail here. Just kind of hold his original line. See if he can hunt down Maverick from another angle. Not sure what's gonna be happening here. But we got Maverick and Elmo. Elmo still sitting up in triple. Playing it slow. We got 3 minutes 20 seconds, so we're not in too much of a rush. Letting everyone let the dust settle, as you will. Of course, audio going out again. Gotta love it. Why? It is. Dust it here. I guess that's gonna be something we have to figure out in a minute. There we go. Oh, we had it and then we didn't. Oh, just enough time to see Carson take out Maverick from underneath the tank. And then there was one. Elmo sitting on the top of triple. Looking for angles. No one's going to give him one, though. Shots are made. Zeph hunting him down all the way from the Chinook. Playing it slow, though. They don't want to give Elmo any free kills. And that is the name of the game here. Free kills is just not gonna, it's not gonna work. It's not good. It's not gonna help FlashBangers out at all. So why give it to them? That's smart. That's how you want to play it as FlashBangers defense. Give me my audio back. No idea what's going on here. Should be getting our audio back, but we're not. Don't know why. I'll have to take a look at this later. Shots coming out from Elmo. I tell because I can see the dust shooting up. There we go. We got audio back. It's a struggle out here, guys. You know, technology is just not working with me tonight. Elmo kind of spraying and praying. Doing more praying. Taking out shots at all sorts of different guessing of players. Carson being a little pack rat looking for some utility. Vans sniping. What's Zeph doing? Zeph over here just kind of keeping himself contained, not wanting to get picked off by the Elmo. Which, you know, fair enough. Where is Elmo? Which one is he? There we go. Moving up and shooting. You know, making sure that everyone knows exactly where he is. Trying to keep everyone's heads down, but this isn't real life. They can respawn. So they'll try to go for it. Oh, 13 seconds left on the clock. You better get running, boy. Just like that. Not enough time. You're gonna get rushed. You're gonna make mistakes on your plays. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Sometimes that's just what we do. That's just what we do. That's okay. 2-0 for FlashBangers now. They're going to have a really comfortable lead. Although they have won the last 2 maps, it's okay. Great. We're getting a great demonstration from FlashBangers though. Really strong defenses, strong attacks all around. It's been really fun to watch. FlashBangers, appreciate you guys letting me cast here tonight. Same as no quarters, but they don't really get a choice. It's been fun. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the second round here. It's the White House. White House OBJ. This is a good one for both attacks and defenses. It really can go either way. There's no... This one's one of the more balanced OBJs in my opinion. In my opinion, you know, take it with a grain of salt. They're going to have... This is a possible spawn, and it's a very dangerous one if they do get. But FlashBangers did not get that spawn here. And Maverick is going to find out the hard way. Oh, and Timmy. I think Timmy is also checking. Using that utility. Only to find out there's nothing there. There goes 4 points from no quarters utility. They're not going to be able to get that back. But Maverick going to be able to take a long angle onto Goat Trail here, which he will find Zeph. If he doesn't hurry up and get to his spot, I don't know where he's even holding here. He's pushing up to the rock. Okay, so we're playing on the close rock here. Zeph, if he just swung out there, would have been able to catch Maverick completely with his pants down. Flash comes out. Don't think that hit. Don't think that hit Maverick, but call comes out from Smalls. Now he's going to be checking on it. Going to get suppressed there from the other team. Oh boy. A lot of moving parts here. I think that's Carson over there trying to keep Smalls' heads down. Shots coming out, I think from Savage. Playing it nice and slow. Ooh, flashed out Seth, but pre-fired him. What a play there from Seth. Going to be able to take out Maverick. That's the way to do it. If you get flashed, just spray the angle you think he's going to come from. Especially if you're caught out in the open like that. Smalls, going to be able to catch Zeph out. I don't even know what happened. It said Elmo also got him. Oh, I think Elmo and Smalls were both able to take out Zeph there. I don't know who gets the kill on that kind of play. I don't know. Shots coming out. Carson hunting down for Savage's head. Timmy playing it very, very passive here. I think they're trying to shoot him through the wall. Yep. If you're not careful in that spot right there, you can get shot at, especially if you're crouching. They can shoot you through that wall. I've gotten some kills from there too. It's one of the more common ways people die. When you get shot through the wall, that's the most common angle to get shot by. Shots coming out. Timmy making himself known now, trying to take a shot out at Darren. Wasn't able to find any connecting shots, though. We still got 3 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. 4v4. Zeph got taken out here, so the most aggressive player gets taken out. I mean, that's what happens with point man sometimes. You know, sometimes they go crazy. Sometimes they get picked off right out the gate. It happens. And Van's gonna throw a nade and a smoke, which was not able to cover up the crossing. So unfortunately, he's gonna be in some trouble. Flash kind of goes nowhere there. We got 2 people holding the cross, Elmo and Smalls, and no one was able to find the connecting shots here. Timmy also taking a look at the cross. Smalls gets Vans. Smalls gets Vans on that cross. That is a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast. Carson throwing a nade, but it lands a little short, not able to find Smalls. Now, they knew that nade came from Goat Trail. They'd be holding the same angles, but looks like we're looking around in different areas. Smalls still holding down. Elmo coming back, taking a look at that cross. Carson's going sneaky beaky-like with the nice crawl. Very well played. No angle so far. Carson picks up Smalls on the top of his head.
I got the roof.
Making the call. He got the roof and rotating back. That's going to cause them to be wandering and hunting for no one. Oh, never mind. I lied. Carson coming back. I think they just saw someone on the cross here. Or maybe not. Maybe Elmo did not see that. And so Carson's going to be able to get into a very strong position, which is behind no quarters. Be able to start causing some damage from behind. Shots coming out. That's a well played. Distraction shots, pre-fire. Get Darren and I am back to start moving up. Really well played. Timmy also swinging all the way around, giving up all of his positioning to Darren to be able to make a very strong push onto the other side of the backway. Timmy gave up all of this, and now Darren is just gonna, like Pac-Man, eat that shit up. And Timmy's gonna be completely exposed. If he was looking, Timmy was able to get Carson, but Darren Clark and I am back might be able to make a play on this, make a move. We got 43 seconds on the clock. Timmy with the onward timing is not gonna be able to do anything. I am back is dead, so we got Darren left. Gets Elmo. Savage was able to kill him before the cap came out. That was really, really close. Wow. FlashBangers almost came out with that one still. Ooh. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's why. It's my favorite OBJ. It's my favorite OBJ by far. It is the most balanced by far. Because that could have gone either way. That could have gone to FlashBangers with the really smart plays. Zeph getting really cool, a good kill on Maverick with the complete blind. I think he was blinded there, but I don't know. And then Carson getting a great pick onto Smalls on the top of the roof there, and then starts pre-firing it to cause the no quarters players to all get their attention towards him. But we're about to see exactly how no quarters handles this game, or handles this objective against FlashBangers. Now remember, the most dangerous spawn you can get as a defender is going to be this one, because that's when things can get really intense, really difficult. With all the moving, you're not going to be able to get into very strong positions. You're not going to be able to do a lot of what you would normally be able to do with the longer angles, or with like the spawn that no quarters actually got. But either way, Carson is going for a very aggressive push onto Goat Trail. Savage was going to be ready for that. But Van's going to be supporting Goat Trail. It's going to get into a position where Savage might catch him. Doesn't look like it. Let's see here. It's going to be the next interaction by far. And a trade comes out from Vans and Savage. I know the audio is being weird. I got to try to figure out why it's doing that again. You know, it's not a Rengo cast without a little bit of audio fuck-ups, right? But, all right. It's a 4v3 now. No quarters. Getting the man advantage. I think for the first time this cast. Maverick taking out Darren Clark. I am back very pushed up here. Might be able to get a flank onto Maverick and Elmo. Which I don't know if he knows that Elmo is also there with Maverick. There we go. Audio is back. It was back for a fucking second. I'm back hunting for Maverick. Hunting him. There we go. Given calls out. Oh, I am back. Is going to be able to hear both of these. It's going to be important not to make an audio. No audio cues. I am back. There's definitely not one broken wall. Ooh. Echo 2. It's actually Echo 1. Maverick. Definitely got snuck up on. And then there was one. Zeph. Going to take on the 1v4 challenge. We'll just keep it there. We'll keep it. It's not a PG stream by any stretch of the imagination. But it's definitely not for children. That's for sure. No PG here. Just like that. No quarters. Bringing the momentum back towards them. Zeph is going to be sitting in a very tight spot here. Let's see. Where is Zeph sitting? Right next to the stairway. Going to be shivering his timbers, that's for sure. He's got 2 minutes, 45 seconds to hole out. Now, FlashBangers have done it before. You know, 1v5. And mark that one off the list. 1v4. We'll see. Zeph. If anyone's going to do it, Zeph would be the guy to do it. That's for sure. Now you might be saying, Rengo, what the fuck? Why are you rooting for the other team? I'm not. I am rooting, however, for a great game. That's all I want. That's all I'm here for. To get entertaining gameplay. Show people what Onward is all about. Flash comes out. Smoke coming out. Smoke's all over the OBJ. Zeph kind of hunting down Echo 1. I don't think they know this though. And Smalls is going to get the kill. Yep. Smalls gets the kill when they had a cap opportunity. Zeph wasn't even going to move from that spot. So they definitely would have had a capping opportunity. Missed out. Just like that. It's a 2v2 now, or a 2-2 scoreline. FlashBangers, no quarters. Matt, even it up. We're moving on to the probably one of the most difficult OBJs on this map. If I had to be honest here, I don't like this one. This one sucks. Why does it suck? I'll tell you why it sucks. Because it's the center drums, like the drum OBJ on the South Valley. There's 2 spawns on here that if the attackers gets, defenders are practically useless. It is so difficult to defend. And then there's two spawns that they can get where it is really freaking hard for the attackers to get into a good spot. So, you know, pick your poison. Which one? It's unbalanced, if you ask me. It's really unbalanced. I don't like it at all. I don't like this OBJ. I'm a OBJ hater. But it's alright. I'm about to show you guys what I mean. Take a look. This is the OBJ. And they got that spawn. The 2 spawns that I hate are over there. The spawns FlashBangers ended up getting are over there. So I think FlashBangers are going to have quite a difficult time actually making any kind of play on this objective. But I've been proven wrong before, so would not be surprised if I get proven wrong again here. Smalls is going to be the one that pushes up towards triple. It's going to be a 1v3. You've got Darren and Vans making money plays here. Absolutely rushing. Smalls pre-firing. They had no idea he was there, but Vans is going to go for the hunt. Smalls takes out one. Carson in a position to take out another. Flash goes out, and Smalls is down. Carson really getting a good flash there on Smalls. Was able to get a beautiful headshot. Not even going to give him the opportunity for a trade. Maverick, another pushed out player, sitting in this little, I don't even know, this container building. I don't know what you would call this. But Zeph and I am back right next to him. Trying to make a push on to Goat Trail. Got Elmo, who's going to be watching that cross. See if he can pick him off. Nope. One got through. Might be able to get another one. I am back, lagging behind a little bit. Ooh. Almost able to pick out Elmo. Smoke and nade coming out from Darren and Carson, I believe. Nade's coming back. Return fire. Nade's not going to be able to do anything. Maverick going to be able to flank around on I am back and take him out. But we still have a very big problem. Timmy getting caught out by Zeph. The call was made that he made it through Goat Trail. Wasn't considering the angles there. Timmy's going to get caught out on his transition back. And now we got Maverick and Savage 2v3. This is definitely doable for FlashBangers now. Like I said, I've been proven wrong before. I'll get proven wrong again. And that's okay. That's why we like Honored, because you learn something new every freaking time. So Maverick's still pushing up way over there. There's not even a single person on his in his quadrant of the map. Shots being made. Darren almost picked off Savage. I think Savage may have heard somebody in that OBJ, but if he's not careful, Zeph is going to pick him up. Yep, Zeph's going to get him here in the broken wall. Savage is just running around, has no idea. I thought I saw that. Oh no. And Zeph was able to take out Savage. And there we go. Just like that. FlashBangers completely disassembled No Quarters' defense there. It's a hard one to watch, man. It's a hard one to watch. It's like watching your child go up to the tee box and completely whiff on a baseball swing on a tee 3 times in a row and striking out a tee ball. You know, that's about the same extent of what I just saw there. But it's okay. At least they're having fun, I think. I don't know. That might be a little harsh. But I don't know, man. It's just, this is a completely different No Quarters from what I'm used to seeing. Looks like they're pretty fed up with it, though. They're just going to hop right into the next round. 3-2 scoreline. FlashBangers with the lead. They need one more to take the victory. And they've got the Volk spawn, and the Volk position. But that's okay, because the game wants to give No Quarters a bone. They gave No Quarters the southern spawn. Now remember how I was saying, if you get this spawn, it makes things a lot easier for the attackers, and that is definitely going to be the case for these guys. Look at them coming out like warhounds. Nade coming out, might be able to take out some. Oh. I don't know how that didn't get one. Flash comes out. Timmy and Savage both flash. Carson with a 3K spray down. Kills 3 No Quarters players in 1 spray. What a play, Carson. He has been on fire all night. Oh, audio, don't do it to me now. And just like that, we have Maverick and Elmo, 2v5. Got 2 FlashBangers sitting on the top of the OBJ window. They're hunting, they're looking around. But if they keep sitting here any longer, they're going to have Carson and, who is this? Who is this? Why can I not see? Oh, Vans. Carson and Vans making a flank. Elmo going for a bit more of a pushed up position, while Maverick sitting back. I think he's also hunting down for Carson here. So that we'll see how this goes. They're looking. It's a slow-paced game now. We got 4 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time. Elmo gets taken out by I Am Back. Darren taking pop shots at Maverick, but he was able to take out their flanker, Carson. That's only one of them, because there's another one coming around the corner. Vans going for a hunt. Echo 1, and across the map, Vans gets the final kill. And just like that, that is going to be the series. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic game coming in from both FlashBangers and No Quarters here. So let's go over a quick little recap here. We had Arctic, where FlashBangers were able to pull out the lead. I think it was 4-2. And then again with Suburbia, it was a 4-0. And then again with Abandon, 4-2. Fantastic playing from both sides of the coin. Both sides of the coin. Words are a little difficult here tonight, but it was a great game. Keep your heads up. Both sides. It was a good game. FlashBangers, excellent execution on your guys' part. You got great defense, very, very tight formations. You had a lot of opportunities for trading and being able to hold down every angle. When you look at the OBJ, there was never a hole in your defense. There's no way to get to the OBJ without crossing one of the FlashBangers line. And No Quarters as well, playing their fast-paced game, slow-paced, keeping that tempo shift going. They're doing what they do. And against a team like FlashBangers, that may not be the thing you want to do here. But that's okay. Now you learn. You figure it out. You see what you need to do, and you adapt on it. But with that being said, I want to say thank you guys all for taking a look at my casts. If you haven't already, go check out the Brutal Cast or the Brutal Christmas Cast. They're doing the draft right now and see how that's all going with Shipwrecked. Great live stream going on over there. That's where I'm actually going to head over to. So I'll catch you guys on the chat there. But with that, again, thanks to both teams, FlashBangers, No Quarters. Thanks for letting me cast. It was a great game. And till next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care and have a good night.